everyone, I'm Cheswick44 and welcome to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. Last episode we turned in the quest and spoke with Aaron, and he's ready to book us passage on a ship to Spellhold, where we'll be able to find Imowen and hopefully deal with Irenicus. It's going to be filled with mages, and this is probably not going to be very fun, but we're ready.
Yes? You have something to report?
Have you properly supplied for the trip, Frederick Lionheart? We must get you on your way as soon as possible. I'm ready to go now.
Excellent. The ship awaits. Good luck to you. I hope we all find what we are looking for.
One can certainly hope.
Awaken, child. It is time for another test.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imowen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand.
In cactus pulca imperium.
You are nearly ready for her, Imowen. She will be pleased.
This shall be your ship to the island. The bulk of your gold purchased your passage, as well as the silence of the crew.
Though a silence more symbolic than anything, as you may well find my men a boisterous lot at all hours. I encourage general revel.
The personal habits of your crew are your business, Captain. Just as long as they perform as they should, and deliver my people in good time.
Never a fear nor worry should cross your thoughts this eve, my lord. I've travelled the sea a good many times, and I foresee no troubles.
Then let us proceed to introductions. Frederick Lionheart, this is Captain Simon Havarian. He and his ship will, Mr. Havarian, what is your ship called? The name changes as do the winds. Mainly as I never seem to have fixed the plate with the proper resin. She is the Galante for now, until whim takes me elsewhere. As for the voyage, heed my words, Frederick Lionheart, as there are dangers to the sea you may not be aware of. Also, I just want to say that was very ominous what Irenicus was doing in that cutscene. I am all ears, Captain. Yours is the voice of experience, and I will listen. A sudden squall or hidden reef could prove deadly to the unwary, though we are more likely to encounter pirates of ill repute. That is why I have included some protection for this voyage. Protection? I was not aware of any such plans. The captain should be consulted on all such matters. Certainly, I am providing an extra crew member, one that will attempt to improve the overall safety of the voyage. This is Syme, and she will be staying very close to you, Simon Havarian, for your safety, of course. Of course. I shall make certain that, should we be surprised at sea, death will not come from a surprise source. Do I make myself clear? As clear could be, milady, though I'm not sure I approve of your tone. I assure you nothing untoward will happen during our crossing. Syme shall also advise you, Frederick Lionheart. She is acquainted with a few of the inhabitants of the island. And we are fully staffed and ready to sail. Best that we get underway as soon as possible. Disembark, my lord, and we shall away. Hold fast. The journey begins.
Aaron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Simon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
Oh, we have our new goal.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
We had to make the best of it. I myself managed to win a fair amount of coin from your crew. They seemed to think they were the only ones who knew how to play cards, oddly. A particular congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Your signals in the night, were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I were one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed your signal meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries. And a step behind their friends. I trust no more will happen to hamper our success. I have done what I can as captain and as compatriot. I can do no more. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave you to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now I take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Frederick Lionheart. His manner is that of a fool, but his behavior during the voyage betrays a cunning mind beneath. He has delivered us as promised. There are more important things to worry about. Agreed. Be prepared. This place is dangerous enough, even without my suspicions of Simon. Alright. And gold's been placed in my keep. Oh dear, I can't do anything about it. Anyway, I have completed the tasks that Aaron Linvale set out for me, including destroying the rival guild that Body had set up and forcing the vampire herself to fight. And now the Shadow Master has enlightened me about several things. The Shadow Thieves were the ones who attacked Irenicus in the dungeon that I awoken. They had heard about my kidnapping, but not thought much of it. Then Body's guild arrived, and many of the Shadow Thieves began to disappear. They managed to track down Irenicus' dungeon and link it to Body, and I was witness to their subsequent disastrous assault. Aaron feels partly responsible for Imowen's kidnapping and told me that she and Irenicus were taken to the same place, an island asylum for mages called Spellhold. The gold I supplied was used to book passage to the Isle, and it is there that I will find the answers I seek. Aaron warns me, though, that the asylum is a veritable fortress meant to contain insane wizards and other deviants, and even gaining entry will be a feat unto itself. Regardless, passage with a privateer named Simon Havarian has been booked, and I am on my way. Alright. Well, time for us to proceed.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Yeah, we're beginning our exploration of this place. Hopefully there's a merchant here, so I'll have someone to sell to. Anything to say, Simon?
An excellent day.
Simon looks nervous. Find out what he wants. Okay.
I fear I cannot allow you to leave my presence just yet. While I must admit to a certain fondness for you all, I have little choice in what I must do.
I do not like the tone of your voice. What do you intend?
My apologies, as I said. This was not my intention at all, but one must do what good business dictates.
Good business? What is this? Are we to be slaughtered together? My life is forfeit, how soon for yours? Think on this. I stress to you, sir, that I have done what I must, just as you will continue to do. You will continue, do you hear? That is all that I know. You will recognize those that face you now. I do hope they make short work of this encounter. I have no tolerance for violence, really. All good peoples hang their head in shame. We are betrayed! This sailor man brings the vampires back amongst us. There shall be a mighty reckoning for this. Del, Parissa, and Varen. Alright, get on them. Quickly now.
For the order!
No effect?
To battle and victory!
Great.
No effect?
They knew he would prove treacherous. Our threats were sufficient to keep us safe while afloat, but there must be someone here that he fears even more. These are the same creatures we fought when we entered the lair of the vampire that was aligned against your own guild. Body must be nearby indeed. Certainly this was Body's doing. These creatures would not have followed Simon of their own will. His weakness would disgust them. Unfortunately, he fled the battle. I shall be sure to repay him if I see him again. There are more important things to worry about right now anyway. I must see that you are able to enter the asylum. Go to the tavern. Speak with a man named Sanic. There is a way into the asylum, he will know it. I will scout around a bit and meet you at the pass leading to the asylum itself. Work with haste, Frederick Lionheart. Our enemies know we are here. Okay. Well, with the vampires defeated and Saman fled, Syme said that Body was probably behind the pirates' treachery. I must work quickly to gain access to the asylum. Syme said to go to the local tavern and speak to a man named Sanic. She, meanwhile, would scout around and meet me at the pass leading to the asylum itself. Okay. Well, this is going to be a thing to deal with. You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by me claims. A pox on your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born days. You, sir, are a rotter. Show it in your off-deck, Nipsop. Gentlemen, if you please. I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't time for the particulars of each. Quite all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood. And this constant blathering demands me both to his backside. I'll do you for that right straight, I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of impropriety. Huh? He means he'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. That's the last I hear from your pompous tongue, I swear.
Come get some! Booyah! Hey,
Culture will defeat you loutish brutes each and every time. Well spotted, sir. I shall have Desharik apprised of the results. Well, that's a thing. Lady Galvena's Fest Hall is currently closed. You shall have to return later. Lady Galvena's Fest Hall? Callahan. Why does that name sound familiar?
Mate?
Hello, mate. What's a good word then? Callahan, I be, Scourge of the Seven Seas. Don't I know you? Callahan don't be owing you money, do we? I do know you. Are you not Callahan the sailor lately of Olgoth's beard? You warned me about Mendes. Oh, the very same. Mistress Mallory is a mean one, she is. What happened? Were you forced to leave? Oh, sad tale, tis that you're about to hear. Mistress Mallory got it into her head that Callahan was spreading malicious rumours about her. I admit I may have been a bit free with the tongue wagging, but didn't like my stories being untrue. Mallory has connections on account of her activities. She had Scotty McAverstein give old Callahan a sound beating and a ticket to Brinlaw. Here I've been ever since. I found my place in the smuggling trade. Things could have been worse. I suppose. Is there anything of interest happening here in town? Oh, 'tis a place of adventure, Brinlaw is. If by adventure you mean drinking and other shore-leave activities. Why, the crew of the Bleeding Mary just got in. Drinking up a storm, they is. Does sound exciting. I'll be leaving now. As you'd have it. Darn to get your pantaloons in a knot. I'm amazed that I actually recognized him. What is this? It goes up to something, but I don't know what. I feel like it. Pirates!
Taste the life she gave!
Nothing like some time ashore. Caesar.
What do you want? Nobody gets on the pirate lord's ship. No, not a one. What if I offered you gold just to look around? Would you be open to that? Look, I'm not supposed to speak to anyone. You can talk all day about whatever you want, but no one gets aboard the ship. That's all there is to say about it. Alright, alright. No one gets on the ship. Fine. Curious as I am, I'm not going to cross a pirate lord without dire need. Seems like that's all there is there. That leads into someplace. That seems to be all of the docks. Oh, what have we got over here? What the hell? Where are you guys going? Darts, I don't care about. Coin. Yeah, I just want to... I kind of want to look around a bit first.
Aching.
Temple of Umberly. Oh, good, a temple. That's actually something we can look in. I do remember we crossed Umberly once.
Very well.
Why do you disturb my meditations?
The bitch queen of the deeps welcomes you to her house, mortals. Do you seek your favor in her travels? I do. What services do you have available? Okay, basic kind of services and the like. Okay, nothing else we can do here. Good to see that we don't have to worry about the bitch queen being overly pissed off at us for the thing we did against them once before in the first Baldur's Gate. So, goody. No hard feelings, eh? No need to get angry at a former person of the Prince of Murder. The Vulgar Monkey. Let's speak to this Shremmy first.
Need something
Keep
strange.
moving, friend. I don't have time to talk. I'm waiting for my employees. Okay.
As you
And a
ask.
drunken
I
sailor.
need some air.
Sally? Yeah, you? Where's the monkey?
Nothing like some time.
Well, there's Sanic.
All I need.
Yes?
Greetings, friend. I am Sanic. You must be new to Fair Bryn-Law. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I am Frederick Lionheart. I've just recently arrived from Athkatla. Welcome, then! There will soon be a vacancy here in town, for I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. Truly, what is it that causes you to flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with a local guild mistress. My new wife and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. What in the... Is someone behind me?
Yes?
What treachery is this? Who are you? Hello, Sanic. The Lady Galvina sends her greeting. She dislikes being crossed. You? The girl is free and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Free? Hardly. The lady will not brook her property being stolen. You shall pay for your theft. Speak not of my Claire as if she is an object. She is no longer Galvena's lackey. She is my love, and she is free of your foul touch. A romantic. Perhaps your death will serve some bard well. As for you, being friends of Galvena's enemy makes you her enemy too. Die, fools!
I'll hurt you if I have to.
By Umberly's teat, who does Galvena think she is? Assassinations and the vulgar monkey, that uppity wench! Innkeep, you seem to know something of this. Why has this man been killed? Huh? What do you care? You've only just met him. I have need of information that only he could give me. Tell me what you know. If only to teach the woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern. I'll tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvena, the mistress of the local courtesans guild. You can see how, in a port full of sailors, such an undertaking would bring the woman power and wealth. Yeah, after many months at sea, I can understand why some sailors would want to, alleviate the pressure, shall we say. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sanic? Sanic, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvena's girls, Claire, and she with him. She took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvena is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accused Sanic of theft, and he scorned her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvena's reply. I suspect that the girl Claire suffers even as we speak. Truly an injustice has been performed. Where is this girl Claire? The guild has a house on the west side of Bryn-Law. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild house. I suspect that Galvana has already taken the girl there to be punished. Is the place guarded? How would I enter? Well, you could get in as everyone else does, as a paying customer. Galvana keeps both male and female courtesans for either taste. Failing that, you would have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvana keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish, in my opinion. Is there anyone else that could tell me how to get into the Spellhold Asylum? If you're sure that Sonic knew how, then perhaps he told his young bride. I don't see how you can ask her, though. I thank you for your assistance. I shall leave. As you like. Great. So we need to get into the, So we need to do that. I mean, we need to get into, whatever it's called. We need to get into the brothel. Okay, these two things can actually both be sold. Captain Bob Holmes.
Caesar sure
Blasted crew, they think they can drink me under the table? I'll show them. Okay. Pirate Noof.
Caesar sure rough this
As the bile builds the port, and as the bile Caesar, and as the bile catches the fish and brings them out to Liza. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well, if you want to go strapping
Wish
with
I had
this
a keg of
man,
room.
You'll first have to give up the song.
Alright. Pirate Jimmy. Yeah, they're all singing shanties,
quick
it
bread
seems.
humble is all that stands between me and the sea's bottom. Sure enough.
I'm not going to sing all the same shanties.
Caesar sure rough
Oh.
this time.
Ahoy there, mate! Pull ye up a chair and let us carouse together. We all here be sailors of the Bleeding Mary, testing our land livers while on shore leave. The Bleeding Mary? Aye, she's a fine ship who moves at a fast clip. There's never been better, you have my word. We'd have outsailed Baldur and himself were he still here to meet the challenge. She used to be called the Yawning Mary. She didn't exactly strike fear into the hearts of our victims. I'll be seeing you on the drunk tank. You say so, Pirate Dan.
I need a swig or some.
Aye, mate, bend your ear for a second. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! You're a landlubber if ever I saw one, mate. Oh, I've dealt with that kind of thing before. Alright, innkeeper. Going to my purse, I'm willing to spend it. Okay. You got a place to rest and you got drinks. Let's see if there's any, tales to hear. Ask anyone around, they'll tell you that they don't mind living under Spellhold. Of course, they ain't the ones dragged off to be healed there. There's been a few wrecks lately. The last was an old sea vet that knew the water well and true. It's as if the seas just took him on a whim. Spellhold ain't no place to heal. Seen mage after mage go in, as well as a whole lot of difficult people, but I ain't seen a one of them come back out. Talk to Madame Galvana if you're looking for recreation in town, though you have to be into that sort of thing. Not everyone in her employ is there by choice. There's been a few... Okay, I think that might be all. Alright, we can leave.
You must gather your party before
Alright.
entering forth.
Before we continue on, I'm actually curious what's up these stairs. Because they're right there, and I'm curious. Also, I do have to admit, this place seems to be tiered. Oh, that's, Oh, that's... I'm an idiot.
You really need to clean me.
Here we have a door going into what? Ah, a merchant. Perfect.
The customers always
Fresh customers? Good and good. The locals have seen my wares thrice over and are mighty shy with their coin. I'm willing to spend. Let's see what you have. Alright, sell all these arrows. I don't really need them. And the short bow. Do you have anything that would be useful? You got +2 bullets, which would be useful. Mostly +1 weapons. A few potions, a few scrolls. Restoration scrolls. Do you have any spells that you can learn? Conjure, lower resistance. Nothing I really like. Alright. I will keep you in mind, merchant. You will be very useful to use. Another pirate to kill. Pirates all over the place. Kaya's home. Kaya? Whatever. And there's nobody in here. Well, that's,
Where shall I display my skill in it? You're right behind me, right?
Hey, Animan leveled up! You were close, weren't you? Alright, Animan, level up. 4, 5, and 7 spells. Alright, let's put him in. Level 4, what are we going to do? What's Defensive Harmony? 15-foot radius. Oh! A +2 bonus to his armor class for everyone in the effect. Lasts for 6 rounds. That's actually good. Yeah, let's take that. Level 5. We got 2 cure critical wounds, which is good. Maybe another mass cure. And level 7. All we have right now... Oh, geez. Yeah, these are powerful ones. Finger of Death, no. Gate, no. Holy Word. Regeneration, 1 round per 2 levels. That wouldn't be very long. I don't like that. It's not much. Shield of the Archons. No. Sunray? All creatures, no. Symbols I don't like, because they're basically traps. Holy Word. Only enemy evil creatures and undead of any alignment that are caught in the area of effect. And no, I don't like it. Firestorm. Four rounds and continues to do damage to a creature unless moving out of the area of effect. That's actually pretty powerful, but would hurt our own guys as well. I guess maybe we should have a greater restoration. It's worth it to have. Okay. Now, those are all unlocked and such. Summon a Hakea Shar. Seems powerful, okay. And a friend scroll. Alright, we put these in here. And we can leave.
Very well.
Okay. And let's speak with these two pirates. Andar and Olbin the pirate. Arg, arg, arg. Arg. Is that really all you got? Oh, they're fighting. Go ahead, let's see who wins this fight. Andar won the fight. Good on you, Andar. Fairly warned be thee, says I. Okay. Well, even though there's more to look around here, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, because it's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll continue looking around this place. Brynlaw is where we be, and we can't go anywhere else, I don't think. Yep, nowhere's reachable. We're stuck in Brynlaw. Next episode, we'll continue looking through Brynlaw and see what we can find. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Frederick Lionheart, Minced, Sir Animan, Jaheira, Yoshimoneri. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amun. And I shall see you all next time.